Hello SLAPAFISH community, welcome back to another World Tanks console video. So in this video, I'm going to be going over the CATTB Thumper, which is the Era 3 tank that you get from the Season Pass. I believe you can just buy this from the Ultimate Season Pass. No, this is the level 100 that you need for the Season Pass. And this is the second ever Era 3 tank to be a tank destroyer, and also the first Era 3 tank to be in a Season Pass. And so, let's talk about it a little bit. So, if you notice, the hull looks like an M1A2. And the turret is pretty sturdy, as long as it doesn't get hit by high penetrating rounds in the gun mantlet. You can actually go pretty hull down like I'm doing right now. So, ways to play this tank is be like an M1A2. Stay hull down. But you gotta remember to rock back and forth like I'm doing right here, because of the gun mantlet that you have. That if somebody has high penetration rounds, they'll go straight through it if they can hit it. Your hull's pretty weak, so don't really rely on it. But you're like an M1A2 Abrams. You have the hull of an M1A2 Abrams. But ever wanted your Abrams to have more damage per shot and still have a pretty decently good turret? Well, the Thumper is your choice. You lose 300 hit points, but you gain, and you go up to average damage of 700 from 550. So the Thumper has 700 damage per shot, with a DPM of 3,962, which is lower than the M1A2 Abrams. Its penetration is absolutely insane at 854 on its standard and 750 on its premium. You get APFDS for your standard round and heat for your second round. You only get 2 rounds on this tank. Also, the mobility of this tank is fantastic. It's 67.6 forward, and one of the great things about this tank is the reverse speed of 38.6. Now that reverse speed feels very, very nicely. Now, being such a big gun, you get an accuracy of 0.33. Aim time is 2.5 seconds. So yeah. What else about this tank? 3,750 hit points, and pretty bad concealment, and pretty bad V range. Your V range is 525. Actually, that's pretty good. It's decent for Era 3. And that 700 damage per shot does manage. You can outtrade any tank that is not firing an AT-GM or the MBT-70, because the MBT-70 still has the highest damage per shot in Era 3. I believe at 850, I think it was. Also, this is a 140mm caliber gun, so that means you can actually overmatch pretty far up. Yeah, pretty far up. 140mm, so that would, quick math, yeah, I guess I didn't think that one through. Anyway, so yeah, Thumper M1A2 plays precisely like it, but does more damage per shot. Anyway, this game is ended up really, really quickly. As you can see, the mobility is really nice. I've showed off a lot of this stuff about the tank. Also, the earn rate of this tank is 65%. Silver XP earn rate is 10%, and crew XP is at 10% also. So yeah. You got mobility, you can go hold down, you got the alpha, and Deadeye works really, really nice with this tank. And yeah, and there's an MBT-70 right beside me. So cool. Anyway, that's it for this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, remember to SLAPAFISH, because why would you not? And peace out. See ya.